The Tithoff family had always been close, but with busy schedules, miles between them, and the demands of everyday life, they rarely managed to all gather in one place. Lexi and Allie Tithoff, two sisters from Michigan, decided it was time to change that. They wanted to create a moment that their grandparents, Mary and Dale, would never forget, a surprise reunion that would bring their entire family together under one roof. The planning took weeks. Texts flew back and forth among cousins, aunts, and uncles. Coordinating the schedules of over 20 family members wasn't easy, but the sisters knew it would be worth it. Their grandparents had always been the heart of the family, hosting holiday dinners, birthdays, and summer barbecues. This time, Mary and Dale wouldn't have to lift a finger. The plan was simple but heartfelt. Everyone would arrive at the grandparents' home on a Saturday afternoon with sleeping bags, blankets, and, most importantly, their love for Mary and Dale. The sisters didn't tell their grandparents anything about the surprise, just that they'd be stopping by for a visit. When the day arrived, Mary and Dale were in their living room, sipping coffee and chatting about the weather. Suddenly, they heard the sound of car doors closing, one after another. Confused, Mary peeked out the window. "What on earth?" she murmured as she saw familiar faces spilling out of cars and walking up the driveway. Dale joined her at the window, his eyes widening as the realization dawned on him. "Is that everyone?" Before they could process what was happening, the front door burst open, and their grandchildren, children, nieces, and nephews came pouring in, each one shouting, "Surprise!" Mary's hands flew to her mouth, her eyes filling with tears. Dale's face broke into a wide grin as he hugged the nearest family member. The house quickly filled with laughter, chatter, and the smell of home-cooked meals that the family had brought along. That night, mattresses and blankets were laid out across the living room, hallways, and even the dining room. The family played board games, shared old stories, and sang songs while Mary and Dale watched with full hearts. "This is the best gift we could have ever received," Mary said, her voice trembling with emotion. "Having everyone here, it's all we've ever wanted." Dale nodded in agreement. "This house has never felt so alive." Lexi and Allie captured the entire event on video, later sharing it on TikTok with the caption, "Surprised our grandparents with the entire family, this is what love looks like." The video quickly went viral, touching millions of hearts and reminding everyone of the importance of family. As the night wound down, Mary looked around at her family, now asleep in makeshift beds all over the house. She whispered to Dale, "I don't think I'll ever forget this day." And she didn't.